Namaste family, welcome back to the channel IndigoAngel. Come on into the Sahara Desert at the Tassili National Park. And currently the sun is setting right now, you guys. And I'm just wrapping up some of my clips that I filmed for my Tin Hinan video. So I hope you guys like the ensemble. A lot of people voted on dress number 2. So I definitely got dress number 2, but I also got dress number 1 because I couldn't decide between white or black. And I felt like they both kind of signified like an essence of Tin Hinan's energy. So went ahead and got both dresses. And you guys haven't heard from me much because I did end up getting like a cough, like a virus that kind of took out my voice box for a little while, you guys. But so it's slowly, my voice is slowly starting to come back after about a week of coughing. But yeah, it's been so much fun. We've been filming here literally in the middle of the desert. It's so pretty. You can see behind me all of the sand dunes here in the Tassili National Park, in Djanet, Algeria. So beautiful. So beautiful. So that's my camp down there, actually. We hired a couple of tour guides to bring us into the desert. Actually, as an American, you can't actually like leave the Djanet airport without having country qualified or like city qualified tour guide to check you out and take you to see the area, because as I told you guys, it is a red zone, so it's not technically off limits. You can still come to these parts of the country in other countries that are red zoned, but essentially you just have to make sure that you're with like licensed people that can take care of you. So that's kind of what we did, was we got some tour guides to bring us out here, and we've just been filming clip after clip after clip for the Tin Hinan video. I'm going to be working on all of the voiceover pieces and all of the poetic linguistic part of it that I like to put together to do the devotional or the invocation activation. But yeah, so you know, as you know, she was a Berber. Tin Hinan was a Berber. She was a queen Tuareg goddess, and so that's kind of what I'm wearing, is a lot of these authentic traditional Berber pieces with the dress. And it's a little crazy right now because we were literally just running in the sand and doing all kinds of stuff, but with the jewelry, authentic embroidery, have the like turban, sand turban for the desert, have the gold bracelets and the crown piece as well to show that I am a queen of the desert. And it's just been so much fun, you guys. Like, it's breathtaking out here. I'm talking breathtaking. It's so quiet. You can't hear anything around you. Like, nobody could hear you. Like, it's just, that's, when we were driving, I asked my friend, I said, what would you rate, like, the ocean, the desert, and the forest, like, your top 3? And, like, we both agreed the desert is number 1. Like, it's just, it's that place in the world that you can find your soul, you can find your peace, You can find your comfort. You can find your purpose, I think, because it's like true, pure isolation from any sort of negative frequency. And you're just like here with God, with the cosmos, with the earth, with the universe, with the beauty of the majestic peace and honor and like godly grid that was meant for humankind to surrender to. And it's here. You guys, the desert is probably my most favorite place in the whole world. And as I put together these goddess pieces, I feel like I get closer and closer to like the real traditional queens and goddesses that all of our traditions descended down from, even through Roman and Greek mythology, you know, because it's all coming down through Tanith, it's all coming down through Neith, it's all coming down through Tin Hinan, like these really ancient traditional desert Amazon warrior tribal goddesses. And this is like what they would have worn. This is what they would have looked like. This is where they would have been. Okay, and this is where all of our goddess folklore comes from. So it's truly amazing. I feel so honored to be putting this together and be sitting here with you guys. I don't even have a lot to say. I've honestly been speechless the last few days. And I've had this really yucky cough. It's so crazy how every time I travel, I catch something that really affects my lungs, my bronchial, my, you know, trachea, whatever. I lose my voice. It's those things trying to stop me from bringing forth the magic, but I'm pushing through it. I've been eating really good. The people that we came with are cooking all kinds of traditional, authentic Algerian dishes. Last night we had couscous. I've been getting so much of the authentic traditional experience since I've been here. I love coming out and going camping here. They have 3-day tours, 7-day tours, and 21-day tours where you actually go by camel. You guys, camel. And so that's going to be something I may do in the future. I've only ever done 2 or 3-day tours, but I may be doing a 7-day next year, and then who knows after that, maybe a 21 sometime on camel, because the camels are real out here, guys. There's wild camels. I'm gonna actually include a clip for you guys to see this wild camel we found on top of a mountain. I love you guys so much. Check out these cool clips of the making of Tin Hinan. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned all the way to the end of this video, and let me take you somewhere that you may have never been before, where we are going to show you the inside of Tin Hinan's gravesite in Tamanrasset, Algeria. Yes, we get full access to literally be in the same spot in which they found her actual bones. And with all due respect to Miss Tin Hinan herself, the matriarchal Tuareg queen of the desert, her resting place was actually very accessible, and we had the entire place to ourselves, which I love. Tin Hinan's spirit was definitely present with us, guiding us on so many aspects of this journey. It felt as if she was sending us so many messages, through snagging my dress on her tomb and not letting me go, to sending us the pied crow to
هذا وشنو؟ الشيح.
What is it?
It's I don't know.
Sage?
No.
Oh my gosh, wow.
What's the name of it in English? I forgot.
What is it for? It's like spiritual?
No, they use it. It's bitter. We don't have internet. يا نعرف الشيح واستعملوه ياسر. احنا عندي بي الله يرحمه.
They are telling us that the plant they picked for us grows freely in the Sahara, and it is called wormwood. When I smelled it, it was very bitter. I couldn't put my finger on it, but yes, I have drank wormwood tea before. It is very strong, but it is for healing, for anything viral or bacterial, good for expelling worms and parasites. So it's a good tea to have in the house, and now you know where it grows. I feel like Castaway. I feel like when your ship it's wrecked or something, or you're floating at sea. And there's like boats going by, but nobody wants to stop to see if you're okay. Now, I was totally joking in this clip. They briefly dropped us off to experience a beautiful place, and they fully had every intention of coming back for us. Sometimes they do this when they have to go and prepare the camp and prepare the food. They give you a moment by yourself in the Sahara to just explore, to hike around, to climb on rocks, and it was a lot of fun to have a moment by ourselves.
Look at this chicken here. That's the cockroach. Yeah.
So they are calling this special rock in the Sahara chicken dick. I'm not sure the significance of the dick part than to be silly and just kind of have a chuckle with this, but this rock definitely looks like a chicken. We had to stop here, get lots of pictures. It does seem to be a common theme throughout the desert that you will find special rocks and pieces that really resemble something in our lives, bringing in an extra charge of magic to these rock figures, recognizing that these are open portals that are running here in this location. We also came across one that looks just like an elephant. I'm calling this Mama Elephant Sahara. Also, you better believe that the desert also has its own forms of crop circles. So the extraterrestrials, the ultra-terrestrials, are communicating also through sand symbol codes in the land. Now, there were so many places that we stopped to fill seams for the Tin Hinan art piece, but one very magical, special place we went to was a hidden canyon with a sacred water well and cavern. So follow me because we have to hike all this way back into the canyon. Let's go. When we got there, I had to do a quick change of clothes back into my dress, but we were greeted with an entire group of Italian tourists who literally got the biggest kick out of what we were doing here and took lots of pictures of me, filmed me, took pictures with me, clapped. They did all kinds of oohing and ahhing. It was very exciting to be the center of attention at the well, but I was relieved when they finally did clear out because we had the place to ourselves again, and so we could really tune into the energy at the sacred pool. And these were healing waters. I have no doubt the Tin Hinan may have touched this very same sacred pool. Even though this would have been far from her gravesite, I still believe she trekked through the Sahara all the way into even Safar. So it's very possible she came here to swim, bathe, or even drink water. I like to believe she came here with her long lost lover and had a sacred union in these sacred pools and touched the heart of the Sahara waters.
Pew!
Oh my god. I've been playing the whole time, having fun. Let's show Tin Hinan being happy. Happy Tin. Laughing Tin Hinan. Smiling Tin Hinan. She's so gracious to God. Are you done? How fast can we go? Whoa, your thing doesn't work.
Indy,
Yeah.
say hi to the camera.
Hello.
What you doing, girl?
So I'm driving a stick shift through the desert, four-wheeling.
Here she go. The one and only IndigoAngel, surrounded by camel poop.
There is camel poop.
Yeah, we arrived at this amazing spot in the middle of nowhere.
We're gonna sit in the camel poop spot.
Yeah, camel poop spot. Andy, say something to the camera. You tired?
I was thinking, like, what about that rock over there for the black dress?
That rock over there. That dress. Yeah, sounds like fun to me.
Alright, we're gonna climb up top of this sandy dune. See what's on the other side.
Let's go.
And yeah, but we have to be careful with the could start a sand slide.
After you. Here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, Ann. Yes. Yes. You did it. Good job.
Oh my gosh.
Stand up. Okay. Now, is everyone ready to see the view from here?
Wow. So epic. Okay, climbing up to the top of that sand dune was no joke. But yes, I finally made it to the top, and what a beautiful view here, guys, at this location in the desert. We did lots of filming with the black dress, but I'm gonna save some of these clips for the premiere to come, so you guys better tune in for that soon. We're off now onto our flight to Tamanrasset to go to the actual Tin Hinan's gravesite herself, so let's go. So this is our last stop in the desert in Djanet, Algeria, and essentially we have landed on Mars. This is one of the coolest spots that I think we've visited so far. If you guys look over here, you can see all of these dark rocks that are just everywhere, all over in the sand, and it just gives such a beautiful picture of the land and all of its unique features that it has here. It's just so cool, so epic. We can literally climb on all of it, and it's actually breathtaking. Like, seriously, like this, I don't know if you guys seen this landscape, this backdrop over here of all of these rocky mountains and boulders, but it's just so pretty, and it's been so amazing. They've taken really good care of us. We've had so much fun. I hope you guys decide to come in out here sometime and try it. We made it, guys. Let's go check out Tin Hinan's tomb. Hey guys, so I'm still in my gear filming for the Tin Hinan video, but I wanted to show you guys. So we made it to Tin Hinan's actual grave site, and I'm sitting on the hill next to it. So what you can see behind me is the actual stone circular monument in which her remains were found here in Tamanrasset, Algeria. And I guess they excavated the tomb site in 1925. They took her remains to the Bardo Museum in Algiers, Algeria. So we're not going to actually see her remains today, but we can actually look into the tomb site in which they were found. And I guess that was a 13-room stone hut on top of that hill that was dedicated to Miss Queen Tin Hinan. So this is, she actually walked these lands, she walked these grounds, she walked this earth right here that we're standing on right now. So that's pretty amazing. So let's go check out what inside this tomb looks like. Okay guys, so I want you to check out the inside of Tin Hinan's tomb. There is 11 different rooms. I do not know what each one was used for, but essentially, let's take a little tour. This seems to be a passageway that goes behind all of the other rooms. And then if you come this way, so she was found with a lot of gold bracelets and bronze and silver bracelets, and she was also found with a statue to the goddess Venus. And so it's believed that she honored and most likely worshipped Venus at that time. And yeah, so this is where her remains were found. So this is another one of the rooms. Most likely they used the rooms for like everyday living. They probably had one that was dedicated as like a kitchen, some that were, you know, a bathing room, one that was like an actual bedroom. But this is a major unknown site that I think should be more explored in terms of tourism and learning about the ancient past of the Tuaregs and the Berber people, because I think it will fill a lot of holes in the gap in our understanding with Atlantis as well. So it's really cool to be here, and the energy here is honestly really peaceful. There's just some gentle farmers that are, you know, farming around the tomb site, and then it's just kind of a mountain background and scenery. So thanks for coming with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this insight into Tin Hinan's tomb and the making of Tin Hinan. So I'll see you guys in the feature film.
So here you go. If you don't want to let you go. She let go. Wow. Wow. She says go and tell the world. Here, an amazing queen is honored and sleeping and waiting for you guys to visit.
Okay guys, so I wanted to tell you about my new and imperative special offering called the Goddess Warrior Training and Psychic Defense and Protection course. This is going to be a 2-day live class, February 1st and February 2nd, 2024. This is going to be for the divine goddesses. It's that time of year when we must stand firm in our spiritual strength as a divine feminine collective. We must shoulder that strength for one another. These dissension cycles are active in the timelines. Bifurcation polarization has separated many worlds, realms, dimensions, and timelines. The attacks, the invasions, the intruder energy, the imposter spirits, the vampiric, reptilian, draconic, demonic spirits, soul possession, shadow creatures, parasites, everything, you name it. This is all a normal, everyday occurrence in this world, in this shared collective realm that we experience together. We walk amongst the dead and the soulless and the sleeping and the hijacked and the unconscious and the harvested daily, just running upon to the supermarket. So yeah, it's like we are really living in a spiritual warfare. And this course is about how to navigate these challenges, how to not be defeated in this spiritual battle that we are in, how to stand tall as the Amazon warrior matriarchal goddess and push through challenges. You know, it hasn't been an easy year. Another aspect of 2023, I think that's been difficult, is many beings have also chosen to exit this earthly realm due to the immensity of the challenges and struggles this year has come with. The weight of the density for some has become too much to bear. Several families have dealt with suicides, or even people who are just exiting due to illness, sickness, disease. Harder cycles planetarily speaking. It means more exits collectively, and that just shows you, when we have a lot of that going on, that the spiritual warfare is heightened, it's amped up, and we are on a level 7 to level 10 meter of spiritual hardships and interference by the dark forces. And for many divine feminines, for some, this desire to leave the old world energy systems is strong right now. The corporate realms, to leave them is strong right now. Artificial matrices, to leave them is strong right now. To leave these narcissistic, war-minded collective fields, it's an extra realization right now that's heightened as we seek more ways in which we can protect ourselves from being struck negatively, spiritually, energetically, emotionally with detrimental energy, resisting our highest quality of life. Okay, and the thing is with this, guys, is we often feel like we need to do something other or more than what we normally do to protect and shield ourselves from negative energy. Some of us are still determining if what we currently do for protection and shielding is even enough, if it's actually helping, okay? But then we still get hit by low vibrational forces or things that have to play out their course before we actually see energy shifts, release the density, or have a newfound freedom from an attack to finally shift. We are living in a lower dimensional awareness experience of reality, and it can sometimes become challenging to keep your head above water, feeling like you are drowning in an inability to overcome these dark forces with negative timelines just rolling into the next. Okay, so if you're feeling like this, guys, I want to say, no, this isn't your fault. No, you are not manifesting all of this yourself entirely solely by not doing enough shadow work or reflecting enough inward to dissolve your victim mentality or negative ego. Okay, multiple forces are engaging and are at play, created due to the work of each one's free will and these dark forces that are outside of us. This means that as humans, as divine goddesses, we have a long list of oppression and manipulation tactics to the cosmic, to the planetary, to the universal, to the human levels, to the lower astral realms. Okay, all of the realms that play into spiritual warfare multidimensionally, we exist on an active battlefield, okay? And so, hence, we're going to be doing this Goddess Warrior Training Psychic Defense and Protection course, as it is genuinely needed at this time to support our sisterhood in becoming stronger spiritually, facing the challenges that present on the battlefield. My sisters, you have told me this is needed now. I can't agree more. I have been fully activated by this calling to embrace the qualities and behaviors of the Goddess Warrior. As I went to the lands of North Africa, I got the Amazonian matriarchal warrior codes, and we're going to embody this transformation that can resist the opposing forces on this earth to our highest capacity. This is about shifting our mindsets, our perspectives about what we are dealing with, and applying discipline to our lives to witness the leveling up internally and receive those high doses of internal empowerment. This is about knowing our divine will and ability to decorate our light bodies in the highest holographic protective forces, in which we have the initiation keys to do so. What we ultimately have is each other, and we must demonstrate our strengths to one another. We must prepare our gifts in ways we can gift the next woman her level up by boosting her with our own. So energy never dies, it peaks, it flows, and if you currently are in alignment with that rolling force, the apex of the power wave, let's ride it out, guys. Let it roll into the next one. We got this. Come and join us for the Goddess Warrior training.
ربي يرزقنا ان شاء الله يفتحنا ان شاء الله.
Uh-oh, here we go. He's mad at that dough and pissed off at it since he started.
Let's go.
Is it dirty?
Yeah.
Why you want to eat sandy, dirty bread?
Lovely. Too late.
Does it need to be cooked a little longer?
You flip it to the other side now.
Wow, it's rising.
سخانة تاع الطرب.
يلا.
Break it up, let's go.
رحمك الله.
What's it taste like?
نتقاسموا هذا.
Sure, I'll share with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a pasta.
Thick.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna shred it like that, and then we're gonna make like sauce on it, something like that. So this is super traditional pasta.
Probably not.